Alrighty, so I'm trying a new recipe. This is instant couscous that's still cooking. I got it's the Marrakesh Express Parmesan cheese couscous. I'm getting ready to cook some chicken. This is one chicken breast, and I've cut it like in half and then cut it up in little pieces so it makes more. If you cut one chicken breast like that, then it kind of makes two, so it's awesome. This is half an onion, 4 medium cloves of garlic, and 1 small jalapeno pepper. I'm gonna add 4 roma tomatoes, and at the end a top bunch of cilantro. And I also have Velveeta con queso or queso blanco mix that I will add to the mix when it's done, and a can of black beans. And we'll see how it turns out. I'll also be posting all the ingredients down below. Okay, so now I'm sauteing the chicken with the onion, jalapeno, and the garlic. I'm not going to add any spices or anything. And what I've done is I've left the garlic cloves there, kind of whole basically, and also the onions, because I don't like to eat onion and garlic. I just like the flavor. So when it's all done, I'll take that out. And the couscous is now starting to thicken up a bit. So we'll keep that waiting. Do not add the tomatoes until it gets close to the end, because then the tomatoes, what'll happen is they'll get mushy while everything else is cooking. So wait till about 3 to 5 minutes before it's done. This, I love fresh cilantro, so I'll probably add with the tomatoes or just mix it in as I go. The black beans, you're going to want to open and rinse them and heat them up, and then add them to the mixture at the end too. Everything else, you're going to put the couscous in a bowl and then just mix everything in together. And then you can add your cheese on top so that it blends and whatchamacallit, you know, like gets hot and melty. Perfecto. Okay, so now what I've done is I've taken out the garlic. My chicken has been cooked. I did leave the onions in because the onions, you want to make sure the onions cook until they're a little softer, but because they're big, I can still see them and take them out. Or you can dice them and leave the onion and garlic in, whatever you want. I have added in half of the can of black beans, the tomatoes, and half of the cilantro. The other half of the beans and cilantro I'll put in with all the other stuff. The couscous has thickened up and we're almost ready. So here's what the couscous looks like when it's mixed with the cilantro and beans. I finally got my onions cooked down, so I'm going to take them out now and add everything else. So here is all the mixture, and then there's a dressing of a 1/4 cup of oil, a teaspoon of cumin, or sorry, a tablespoon of cumin, but I only used half a tablespoon, and a little bit of salt, and half of a lime. And there's the final product. Let's see what they think of it. They're cutting up the onions so they can have onions in there. Papa hardly ever tries my food, but he said he's excited, right?
I'm excited.
You want more than that?
I'd be fat.
There you go.
Thank you.
Dun dun dun.
What's this called?
I don't know.
Whatever you want to call it. Julie, hey, guess what day it is?
Makes a little soft.
I know you can handle
Okay, we can add salt.
Mike, what day is it, Mike?
I didn't want to add too much because I didn't want it to be bad.
It's hump day.
Makes a little soft.
I'm happier folks who save hundreds of dollars switching to Geico. I'd say happier than a camel on Wednesday.
Get happy. Geico. 15 minutes could save you 15% or more.
What are these little white things? I know it's not rice. What is it?
Couscous.
It's rice. Couscous is rice.
Okay. Let's sit down and eat the rest of it, okay?
When the chocolate is Hershey's, life is delicious.
I know, hurry up,
I
hurry up.
know, you're taking time.
I just love the Moscato. Go to
Summer Friday.
never the wrong time for the right wine.
That good?
Very good.
Okay.